Hey everyone, I'm Chris. It's the first week of March 2010 and welcome back to the North Haven News. Now, the Board of Education approved a $44.79 million budget for next year, which represents a 2.9% increase over this year's budget, but is 1% lower than the original $45.2 million requested by Superintendent Sarah Jane Querfeld. The budget passed by a 7-to-1 vote, with Alicia Clapp voting no and Dr. James Hogan abstaining. Vice Chairman Stephen DiCaprio said most of the $1.3 million increase is for medical insurance, transportation, and special education. He also said that $108,000 was eliminated from the budget by not replacing one of the 3 vice principals at the high school, Thomas Hersher, who is retiring in June. After an 8-month delay, a new ethics board will finally be named. Our second and third selectmen, Tim Doheny and Steve Fontana, have been interviewing candidates and should have a report ready by the next Board of Selectmen meeting, at which point they'll make their recommendations. In other local political news, Republican David Yaccarino has announced that he will run against State Representative Steve Fontana for his seat in the 2010 election. Yaccarino is a North Haven resident and business owner, a member of the North Haven Republican Town Committee, and a former member of the U.S. Navy Reserve. Now, I normally don't talk sports here on North Haven News, but this headline is definitely worth mentioning. The North Haven High School boys basketball team captured its first SCC championship with a 41-34 upset win over number 1 seed Hillhouse. Hillhouse were the defending SCC champs and were heavily favored to win, but the Indians, behind senior Brian Salzillo, who was named the tournament's most outstanding player, pulled off the upset. Way to go, guys. And with that, we're at the end of another episode of North Haven News. Don't forget all the places you can find me. You can subscribe to the Facebook fan page. You can subscribe to me on iTunes and actually watch North Haven News on your iPhone, or you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/North Haven News. All right, that's it for now, and I'll see you next time, right? Thanks. Bye.